Beloved child of God, there is a voice inside you that has been whispering beneath the noise of the world. A sacred stillness calling you home, to yourself and to the God who breathes through your very being. You've been listening to everyone else's expectations, chasing noise, movement, approval, and validation. But your soul, your true self, has been waiting patiently in the silence, saying, "Remember me. You were not created to live disconnected from your spirit. You are more than your schedule, your pain, your achievements, or your mistakes. Beneath it all is a divine rhythm, a pulse of peace, truth, and purpose that can only be heard when you quiet the world and return within. For inside you is not emptiness, it is eternity. God's Spirit lives there. But too often, you've drowned that voice with noise, social media, opinions, worry, and endless striving. You've looked outward for what only inward connection can restore. Yet God is not far away. He is within. The journey back to your inner self is not about finding something new. It's about remembering who you've always been in Him. When you connect with your inner self, you awaken divine awareness. You begin to hear what the Spirit has been saying all along. Peace replaces pressure. Stillness replaces striving. And suddenly, you no longer chase purpose, you become purpose. Beloved, God is saying, come back home. Sit with yourself. Hear my voice in your heart again. For when you reconnect with your inner self, you reconnect with me. And that is where your true power, peace, and healing begin. Chapter 1. The Silence That Speaks. Beloved, the world has taught you to fear silence. It fills your days with noise, endless scrolling, constant chatter, and the pressure to always do more, achieve more, prove more. Yet it is in the silence that your soul speaks the loudest. Silence is not empty. It is sacred. It is the language of the Spirit. When you sit in stillness, away from the world's demands, something begins to awaken. The noise fades, and truth rises. Beneath the chaos of your thoughts, you start to hear a soft, steady voice. Peace. Be still. That voice is not coming from outside. It's coming from within. It's God whispering through your spirit, reminding you that you were never meant to live disconnected from your essence. But silence can feel uncomfortable because it exposes what you've tried to ignore. It reveals the fears you've buried, the grief you've silenced, the exhaustion you've denied. Yet what feels like emptiness is actually invitation. God drawing you inward, saying, "Let me meet you here." The healing you seek does not come from escaping yourself, but from finally listening to yourself. Beloved, you will never truly know God if you do not learn to know the you He created. The Spirit of God does not shout over chaos. He waits for your stillness. When you choose silence, you choose intimacy. You create room for revelation. You allow your heart to breathe again. So be brave enough to sit in quiet places. Let your mind settle. Let your spirit rise. In that sacred hush, you'll realize the silence was never empty. It was full of divine conversation, waiting to be heard. For in the silence, you will find yourself. And in finding yourself, you will find God. Chapter 2. Meeting yourself again. Beloved, there comes a moment in every soul's journey when you must face yourself, not the version you show the world, but the one you've hidden beneath survival. The real you. The you that still feels, still dreams, still longs for peace. You've been everything for everyone else, but somewhere along the way, you drifted from your own reflection. You forgot the sound of your own heart. Meeting yourself again is not about reinventing. It's about remembering. remembering who you were before the world told you who to be, remembering the purity of your laughter, the depth of your faith, the innocence of your hope. Beneath the pain, beneath the disappointment, that person still exists. They are waiting for you in the quiet corners of your soul. When you meet yourself again, you must look with grace. Don't judge the wounds. Honor them. They carried wisdom. Don't despise the scars. They testify that you survived what was meant to destroy you. You are not your mistakes. You are the mercy that met you after them. Beloved, God is reintroducing you to yourself, the healed you, the whole you, the you that moves in peace instead of pressure. When you sit with yourself in honesty, heaven sits with you too. Divine alignment begins when you stop running from who you are and start embracing who God says you are. So, breathe. Forgive yourself. Look inward and say, I see you. I've missed you. For the moment you meet yourself again, you meet the God who never left. Chapter 3. The Voice Within. Beloved, within you lives a voice that has never stopped speaking. It's the whisper of the divine, the guidance of your inner self, the echo of God's Spirit. Yet life's noise often drowns it out. You second-guess it, silence it, or ignore it because the world taught you to trust everything but your own spirit. But the voice within is not ordinary. It is sacred. It's the compass that knows truth before your mind can reason it. It's the calm that settles you when fear rises. It's the nudge that says, this is the way, walk in it. That's God, not distant, but dwelling in your inner being, speaking in a language only stillness can interpret. When you learn to listen inwardly, clarity begins to replace confusion. You stop chasing signs because the answer is already written in your spirit. The more you honor that voice, the stronger it becomes, leading, guarding, and restoring your peace. Beloved, your inner voice is the bridge between your humanity and heaven's wisdom. When you quiet the world and listen deeply, you don't just hear yourself, you hear God breathing truth through you. So today, pause, listen, trust what rises in stillness. For the voice within is not just your own, it's divine conversation waiting to guide your next step. Chapter 4. Returning to the present. Beloved, peace lives only in one place, the present moment. Yet you spend so much time trapped between yesterday's regrets and tomorrow's worries that you miss the sacredness of now. The present is where God dwells, whispering, "Be still, I am here." When you return to the present, you reclaim your power. You stop replaying what you can't change and release the anxiety of what hasn't yet come. Your breath becomes prayer. Your awareness becomes worship. Every heartbeat becomes a reminder that life is happening here. The past is a teacher, not a home. The future is a promise, not a prison. The only place your spirit can truly breathe is in this divine moment. So pause, feel the air in your lungs, the stillness in your soul. You are not behind. You are exactly where grace intended you to be. Return to now, beloved, for this moment is holy ground. Chapter 5. Living from within. Beloved, the truest life begins when you stop seeking outside and start living from within. Your soul already holds what your heart longs for: peace, purpose, and clarity. Every choice, every word, every action becomes infused with power when it flows from the depth of your inner self. Stop measuring your worth by the noise of the world. Stop chasing validation that leaves you empty. Instead, listen, trust, and respond to the wisdom rising inside you. Living from within is sacred alignment. your spirit guiding your steps, your heart shaping your path, your soul radiating truth. The more you inhabit your inner world, the brighter your outer life shines. Beloved, return to yourself daily. Nurture your inner life. Guard it. Celebrate it. For when you live from within, you no longer chase life. You become life, whole, free, and overflowing. Chapter 6. Trusting the Inner Compass. Beloved, within you lies a compass that never falters, the voice of your soul, aligned with God's Spirit. Yet doubt tempts you, fear clouds judgment, and the world whispers lies. Still, the inner compass knows the way, even when the path seems hidden. Trust it. Move when it nudges. Stop when it warns. Listen when it whispers truth you cannot yet see. Every decision, guided from within, honors your purpose and preserves your peace. The world may question, the crowd may sway, but your inner compass never lies. It is the thread that connects your heart to heaven, your choices to destiny, your life to meaning. Beloved, lean in. Follow the quiet guidance of your soul. For when you trust the inner compass, you no longer wander. You arrive exactly where grace intended. Chapter 7. Becoming whole in your own presence. Beloved, wholeness begins when you fully inhabit your own presence. Stop seeking completeness outside yourself. Everything you long for already resides within. Your soul, your heart, your spirit, they are enough. Be still with yourself. Celebrate your own company. Listen to your inner whispers. Heal the places that cry for attention. When you honor your own presence, peace blooms, clarity rises, and purpose solidifies. You are not incomplete. You are not lacking. You are a universe of divine light, waiting to be fully seen by the one who matters most. You, beloved, become whole in your own presence. Nurture yourself. Trust yourself. Love yourself. For when you stand complete within, the world will witness a life that overflows, not from striving, but from being. Beloved, hear this and carry it in your spirit. You are enough, whole, and complete within yourself. Stop searching outside for what has always lived inside. Your inner self is a sanctuary, a source of wisdom, peace, and power. Declare today, I will honor my inner voice. I will dwell in my own presence. I will trust the guidance of my soul. Let this be your anthem. Live intentionally, listen deeply, and connect daily with the spirit within. Nurture your soul, guard your peace, and celebrate your completeness. Beloved, when you awaken to your inner self, life transforms. Your decisions carry clarity, your actions carry purpose, and your spirit radiates freedom. Step into the fullness of who you are. Stand, rise, and shine, whole, empowered, and overflowing from the wellspring within.